Welcome to another Deckhands Breaks. So we're going to open this pack of Upper Deck 22-23 Hockey Series 1 cards. I'm doing this every month, and I'm chasing only Islanders cards. While obviously be nice to get the other ones, I'm really more focused on getting all the Islanders cards. And here's the list of cards, and I've struck out all the ones I've already got. They're the basic ones. If you followed the last one, I got all the basic ones here. I'm going to turn them to the angle there. So like you got Bailey, you got Bo, RIP as an Isle. Pellick, and then Palmieri and Brock. Like, there's nothing too crazy to write home about, but we're going to open a new box, and hopefully we get some better luck in some pulls. Obviously, well, to me, it's maybe not obvious, but the Wild Styles for Bailey, or not Bailey, Barzal is the one I'm really looking for, mainly because I like what it looks like, and I think it's the most valuable card in the set for an Islander. So that's what we're looking for today. We're going to pop this baby open, 24 packs. I think it's 8 cards per pack. Yep, so that's always fun. And then we'll talk some Isles along the way, because why the heck not? We've all got some feelings about how the Islanders are doing right now, specifically today, Saturday, February 11th. They lost 4-3 to Montreal in overtime, and that was garbage. Mainly that overtime period. My God, the power play. I know the power play has been garbage for a while, but like when you've got a 4-on-3 power play and you look that bad, something's rotten in the core of the Islanders, because they were passing, the shots that they were taking had like no mustard on it whatsoever. They just looked gassed. And I get it, it was the end of the game, but like you shouldn't be that gassed. Like, you are pros. This is what you do for a living. But either way, all right, let's get this started here. So nothing too crazy, just to begin with. Obviously some basics here. And then we got a debut dates for, I can't see it too well on the stream there, but who the heck is this guy? Vasily Podkolzin. You think I'd recognize him just by his face, but I do not. So that's a nice little shimmery card we got going on there for Vasily Podkolzin. Look at that thing. Move that aside. It's not an Islander. We have not seen an Islander yet, but that's fine. It was one pack of 24, so lots to go. I'm going to put those here by my phone. But yeah, that loss to the Montreal Canadiens, the OT loss, so at least they still get a point. I'm sure they're going to hang their hats on that, but it really bothers me, specifically that OT. When you have the game, you have a winnable game there. It made me very... Thank you, Butchie. I didn't understand how they could be so bad on the power play. And again, I get it. They've been bad on the power play all year. Well, not all year. Specifically the later portion of the year. I get that they've been bad on the power play. But my God, when it's 4-on-3, I also don't know why you don't pull the goalie there. Why the heck not? But whatever. So Palms, already got him. Thanks a lot. So no Islander there. A Young Guns for Zach Hayes. Okay, well, he's done okay. Not really. We got more going on here. We're also on a trade watch here, because, and I'm just trying to keep tabs on my phone, because Jakob Chychrun has been rumored, or not rumored, but has been made a healthy scratch, and it could be going to, I don't know if he's going to be going to the Islanders, but he's on the move. So he's been made a healthy scratch specifically for a trade, like they said that. It's a trade-related healthy scratch. So they're working on a trade for Jakob Chychrun, finally. Will it be the Islanders? I don't know. I kind of don't think it will be, but I guess, well, remains to be seen. So here we go. Pack number 3. Still no Islander here. Oh, well, we got a Palms, but like, that's fine. So rookie debut, rookie retrospective for Jamie Drysdale. That's a nice little looking card there for Jamie Drysdale. That's a hell of a player too. I like Jamie Drysdale as a defenseman. Really good kid. He's going to be really good for them going forward as well, with that group of young kids that they've got in Anaheim, and then probably Connor Bedard. I wanted to say McDavid because they're all Connors apparently. Apparently, if you name your kid Connor, they're going to be good at hockey. So, not even just good, but really good. But I guess one of the positives going back to that loss to Montreal is Bo Horvat just popping them in, right? That's 3 goals, 4 games for Bo Horvat, and just looking the part. Why did the Islanders trade for him? Because he's doing exactly what we want him to do or need him to do. With a player like that, we should be winning more. So, it kind of sucks for now, but it is what it is. So here we go, pack number 4. We've got no Islander here, and we got a UD canvas for Devon Toews. Former Islander, I suppose that counts for something. Put that aside. And then still no more Islander. I think the only former Islander Robin Leonard there. I think the only one that is left on the basic set is Ilya Sorokin. You know what? Let me just open that up. I'm going to open that up here while I've got the stream going here. If I can get that open. There we go. Aisle set list. I'm going to have it open right here. So, yeah, Ilya Sorokin is the only basic one that we have missing from the full set. And a lot of special ones. We don't have any UD canvases yet. We don't have any honor roll. The freestyle, no defense mechanism for Noah Dobson, no dazzlers for Brock Nelson. Just a whole lot of nothing. I'd really like to get that Clark Gillies also, but we'll see, right? We only opened one box so far, so, you know, can't be too complaining about the luck yet. So we got some goalies here, and it's straight to Young Guns. Who is that exactly? Bobby Brink. That's a heck of a name right there. Bobby Brink. We'll see if he turns into something eventually. And then no Islander here whatsoever. So Timo Meier. Maybe future Islander Timo Meier? I don't think so. There's no way. There's no way that they have enough to trade for Timo Meier. They gave up a lot for Bo Horvat. A lot of what they would have given up to get Timo Meier. So... but yeah, speaking of Bo Horvat, again, like the 3 goals, 4 games, doing exactly what the Islanders need him to do. So, and he's earning his paycheck, that's for darn sure. So here we go, pack number, what is it, 5? I've lost count already. Oh, I used this card here to block out some of the light from above. But, you know, whatever, I'll just have him at an angle. And that kind of works there. So there's the canvas. And that's Elvis Merzlikins canvas, which is, you know, nice, but whatever. I don't really care about those that much. They're nice, but they're not. I don't know. They don't do it for me. I don't know about you, but they don't do it for me. I like the dazzling cards. All right, number 7. So yeah, with Bo Horvat now finally scoring, the Islanders need to figure out their defense, which is kind of wild because that was their staple, right? The Islanders were a really, really good defensive team. And now they're not. The last couple of games, losing outright to the Vancouver Canucks, who are not good, and then losing in overtime to Montreal, who are also not good. And they're scoring a bucket load of goals, right? Montreal put up 3, including the OT winner. Vancouver had, 6 was it? Like, that's 10 goals in 2 games against 2 really bad teams, who are still good offensively. They've got good offensive players, but, like, you shouldn't be running and gunning with these bad teams. But anyways, it is what it is. Here we go. Who's next? A UD canvas for Jacob Markstrom. Good job, Jacob Markstrom. Thank you very much for your service here. And then we've got a whole lot of non-Islander. So far, just one Islander pull, but lots of packs to go. Again, phone watch. No, which is really, you're going to hear the phone buzz a lot because I have it buzz whenever a goal goes in from one of the prospects in the prospects games. And like already the Windsor Spitfires score like a bajillion goals. A lot of them Matthew Maggio, but a lot of them not. And so, you know, my phone goes off a whole heck of a lot, especially on Saturday when there are a lot of games. First thing, Bo, boom, that's a double. We really like the Sorokin card just to finish out the base set. Look at that. There we go. Boom. Center of attention, Patrice Bergeron. That's a heck of a card. Center of attention indeed. That's a hell of a player. Hey, keep going. Do we got a Sorokin in here? Doesn't look like we do. We do not. That's fine. We'll get there eventually. We will get there. You know, we're doing these once a month, so by then I'll have the full set. That's for damn sure. Okay. New pack. Come on, get out. See, some of these there just don't open right. I don't want to screw up the cards because then what's the point? All right, so let's start there. We're looking for Ilya Sorokin at the very least. Our chase cards are anything Islanders. Young Guns for Fredrik Karlstrom. Okay. Thank you, Frederick. Owen Tippett. There we go. Got no Islander. Ramp. It's fine. Plenty of packs to go. If you're collecting this set, I don't know if you are, and if you are, what is your favorite card of the set, and do you have it, or are you still chasing it? Because yeah, for me it's the Freestyles. I said Wild Styles earlier, but it's Freestyles Matthew Barzal. That's the one I want. But we might have to wait a little while for that because I don't think it's. I think there's one in a box maybe. So let's keep going. That's a checklist right there. So it's nothing too special. And remember, there's one pack per box, I believe, that just has no special cards in it whatsoever. And we got a defense mechanism for Jacob Sturgeon. Right, not Jacob Sturgeon. What am I talking about? Jared Spurgeon. Right there. Former Islander, Islander draft pick. Never played a game for them. They just let him go, which is hilarious because he's not that tall. Stupid. God, I hate that. Oh, and an Adam Pellick. We already have one of those, but thank you very much. Yeah, again, Chicken watches what's going on right now. I don't think the Islanders are going to be able to pull it off. I really don't. I think it's going to take like an A-level prospect, a first, a role player or a roster player at least, and maybe something else, because Jacob Chikrin is doing very well this year, and so his price tag is going to be pretty high. He still has 2 years left on his contract at $4.6 million. That's going to cost a lot, so let's keep looking for Islander. There it is, the Ilya Sorokin card, the last one we needed for the base set Islanders. Look at that. Makes it look like he doesn't stop pucks, which we all know he does a lot. So here we go. Let's keep going here, looking for anything else. A UD canvas for Oliver Ekman-Larsson. That was a hell of a trade. Because they picked him, we were able to get Bo Horvat, basically. Him and then signing JT Miller to a bunch of money. And then we got Brock. So we got doubles of most guys, but we picked up our Ilya Sorokin off the base set. So that's good. Clear that off the checklist. Now we're just looking for the fun cards, the nice looking ones. So let's keep looking for those. We got a lot of packs left here. I'm going to take a swig of water because talking this whole time is tough. There we go. Okay. So, oh, what a card is. Look at that face there from Garnet Hathaway. What a douche. Sorry, I don't know if he's actually a douche. I don't like him on the ice. I don't know him as a person, so I shouldn't say that. Who we got here? Dylan Sandberg. Okay, that's a decent card right there, I think. Tony D is a member of the Carolina Hurricanes, where his defensive game was inflated, according to Torts. There we go. Nothing. No Islander. Obviously, there's the one special card, and we got all the base Islanders. So here we go. But yeah, so thank you, Vancouver Canucks, for trading for Oliver Ekman-Larsson and then signing JT Miller to a bunch of money and not Bo Horvat, because now we have him. And while this year it might not change the direction of the Islanders, eventually it might, maybe as soon as next year, and that would be huge for the New York Islanders. So we're still looking for Islander cards here. We got Jacob Galvas as our Jean Loup. Oh, we got a French one. Look at that. Our Jean Loup. I didn't know they were giving out French cards in the mix. I thought you had to buy like a French set to get French cards. So that's fun. There we go. Cool. All right, I like that one a lot. As a French person, it's nice to be represented in the cards with all the French players. Okay. So where were we? Oh, yeah, we got the Vasily Podkolzin fancy one there. So let's keep going. That's a really sweet card of Stuart Skinner. Unfortunately, you don't see his mustache there. It's an epic mustache. Elias Lindholm's Superstar Honor Rolls. Okay. Well, not doing so superstar-y this year, are you, bud? Although, well, I don't know if he is specifically, but his team certainly is not. That's what happens when you trade away two of his wingers. So we're getting down there. We've got, at least maybe 12 packs. We're about halfway. So probably gonna hit the no special card pack pretty darn soon. Okay, no, it's not an update on that. So here we go. Keep looking. Superstar honor roll for Jesper Bratt. Oh, he's gonna get paid this year. How much? We'll see. Especially if they're gonna bring in Timo Meier. He might actually have to go the other way, because there's no way they're gonna have the money to pay him and Jesper Bratt, and Timo Meier, or at least I don't think so. Anyways, if they pay them, then who else are they paying? Because that's gonna be most of their monies, I believe, and they don't really have a goalie, or not a great one. See, the phone keeps going off there. That's every time there's a goal in any prospect game, and there are a few prospects that are all playing on Saturdays, basically. The phone goes off in the evening quite a lot. All right, let's look at this one here. We got a Dazzlers, that I can tell already. And we got a Josh Anderson Dazzler. As an Anderson, that's kind of cool, but whatever. He has not dazzled this year. That's cool. Or that's sure. Not really cool, although the card certainly is. Put that one away. A Matt O'Leary doppelganger right there in Kyle Connors. That looks exactly like Matt O'Leary. Josh Bailey. That's a double, but we'll take him. Okay. A pile grows. So is anyone concerned that the Islanders might not make the playoffs? Because they're not in a playoff position right now. And the last two games certainly don't make us feel very good, even though they're, 3-1-1 in their last 5? So that's good. Come on, piece of plastic. Get off my finger. Oh, wait. Let's keep looking for some special ones. There we go. Defense mechanism for, who is this? Seth Jones. Not really a great defenseman this year, that's for darn sure. So sorry about that, Seth Jones. Man, the Chicago Blackhawks, do they feel kind of dumb? I'm sure they do, paying him all that money and then tanking like the next year. It really seems like a wild decision to make, because by the time the tank is done and the rebuild begins, Seth Jones will no longer be the Seth Jones that they bought or paid for. And you could argue he's not already. So good job, Chicago, on that one, I suppose. Okay. I love these goalie cards a lot. I think I said that last time too, but like I love looking at goalie masks and having that on the card like this featured predominantly. Excellent stuff. So I'm going to scroll through these one. A young gun, Noah Cates. I think I already got the Noah Cates, or I got his brother, but either way. So young guns, Noah Cates. If he turns into something, that'll be worth something eventually, but as it stands now, not worth a whole heck of a lot. Jonathan Toews, that's an interesting one. Do you think he gets moved at the trade deadline? He strikes me as a guy who's just going to stay with his team no matter what, right? Like, I want to see this through type of thing from start to bitter finish. And he'll be there even though they're losing. Well, like they're losing now. But even next year, right? And I'm sure they won't mind. I guess if you draft like Connor Bedard as the Chicago Blackhawks and you got Jonathan Toews teaching him the ropes, it's worth the like $3-4 million you're gonna have to pay him on the year. Not a bad call, because he's still doing well. Jonathan Toews, he's still performing as I think he's pacing out to close to 60 points. It's between 50 and 60 points is what he's pacing out to this year, which is excellent. You'll take that as a third line center, but I imagine Boston's gonna make a big play for him. Hayden Hodgson, Young Guns. All right. I don't really know much about him, so that's fine. I think I already have him. Philippe Danault. And there we go. Warren Fogle playing up with Connor McDavid. What a bump that is. Okay, we're getting close to the end here. We got 5 packs to go. Not 4 packs, well, including this one 5. So almost done here. And we've had barely an Islander. Most of them we've already got. So we got a lot of base set Islanders, which kind of stinks. But, it is what it is. It means that we got more of these to open eventually. And then we've got, a freestyle. Yeah, see what I mean? Look at how good that card looks. Clayton Keller. That is a nice looking card. I'm going to put that in some protectors here so I don't screw it up. I'm going to first put it in a regular side loader sleeve. And then I'm going to put it in the top loader because I was told, it's too big for these side loaders. So I'm just going to straight up put it in the top loader. Come on now. Apparently I can't do this with the camera going, so there we go. Boom. Freestyle. Clayton Keller. Right on. That's a sweet looking card. That's my favorite one so far. I put it there off camera. I guess I need to get some better sleeves because I thought the sleeves I had would cover this, but obviously not. All right, let's keep going. Nothing more in this pack here. You got some, anyways, it wasn't an Islander. That's all we care about. Still nothing on the phone from the Jacob Chychrun trade potential. Although I'm not on Twitter live while I'm doing this, it would take a lot of my focus away. Could you imagine if I had Twitter open while doing this and opening cards? Woo! Anyways, okay. That's who is this? Nico Dawes with the jersey, which is pretty cool. Debut dates: Cole Caulfield. Oh, I love Cole Caulfield. He's such a good player. Oh my god, I love short kings who just like dominate. Heck of a player, this guy. Sucks they had to go out with injury, but it kind of helps Montreal in the long term, or short term even. Although they're winning, as evidenced by the fact that they won against our Islanders, which is not fun for us. All right, 3 packs, including this one. We're almost through this. And it's getting hot in here, so I want to open the door eventually because it's hot in this basement. Oh, hey, Matisse Ekholm with the cancer Hockey Fights cancer jersey. That's nice. Let's keep going here. Ooh, rookie portraits of Noah Cates. That's our second Noah Cates special card. A lot of Noah Cates. I don't know why, but, you know, whatever. Andrei Svechnikov. Jesper Bratt and Willie Nylander, who could have been an Islander. Yeah, that sucks. He could have been an Islander and probably should have been, but it is what it is, as they say. All right, let's keep going. 2 more packs, including this one. So it starts off right here, and we got Samuel Girard. And you flip through these, and the UD portraits of Jonathan Marchessault. Look at that one. That's nice. I don't mind these UD portraits that much. Okay, we keep going. Obviously, there's no Islander, and if there was, well, we've already got him. Okay, last pack. Do you think we've got an Islander here as a special card? I don't think so. Maybe this is going to be the one that's got absolutely nothing in it, because we haven't opened a pack that's got absolutely nothing in it yet. Which, you know, it's fun for me, I suppose. Fun for the collector. Okay, last pack. Here we go. So far, obviously, no Islander, which is maybe a nice thing. And then center of attention, Austin Matthews. Okay, all right. Well, that's probably worth something, I guess. And then no Islander. So that ends this box. We got a bunch of cards. The only real pull that takes another one off our list is the Ilya Sorokin base card, or from the base set, if you will. But we still got a bunch of these, just copies of the ones we already had. So put those ones aside. The best pull so far is the Freestyles for Clayton Keller. Look at that. That's a really nice looking card, I think anyways. And then the back. And then we got a bunch of different ones there. The center of attentions. Well, you've seen them all. I'm still really happy with the young gun, the French young gun, the Jeune Loup, if you will. That one there for Jacob Galvas. Love it. I really love that. The fact that it's in French is really kind of speaks to me as an individual. So that was box number 2. We spoke about some Islanders losses. We spoke about some Bo Horvat doing some things. And thanks for joining me, and I'll catch you next month.